What do you fucks have planned? I just saw you take out a giant bottle of Crown Royal and... Don't wave me off, 19-year-olds.
You're blowing our cover.
I'm not a f***ing cop. Calm the f*** down. Jesus Christ. How old are you, half mullet?
27.
Did you just go, 27?
27.
Where's that accent from?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, very good. I've been to Northern Ireland. Let me just say this about the city of Belfast. Talk about tension. Now, are you from Belfast?
Derry.
Derry, very good. I have not been there, but I have seen a sitcom that was based there, and I enjoyed it.
So is half of Canada.
Pardon me?
So is everyone else in Canada.
So is everyone else in Canada. Yeah, it's very popular. Let me say this about Northern Irish people. They have an aggression like that, where he said nothing but polite things, but didn't it feel like he just went and you? You know? It's a like it's specifically Northern Irish. They could go, would you like some tea? And you go, yeah. And they go, all right. And you're like, you're gonna piss in my tea, aren't you? And then, who's this? Who are you?
Greg from Scotland.
You're Greg or Craig?
Greg from Scotland.
A Greg from Scotland. That's a real plot twist. Usually you are Craigs, but you threw a curveball. Where you guys play soccer/football, so a curve kick. Thank you. That was for the 2 Europeans, and the rest of you just went, yeah. Don't worry, boys. And you're from Scotland? Which portion?
In between Glasgow and Edinburgh. So Stirling.
Stirling. I've been to Scotland. It's not big enough. You don't have to be like the bit in. So it's like Stirling or that train station where I heard a girl go, "I'm pissing, Jim," and then the door closed.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. You gotta go to Scotland. If you think you've seen white people drunk, you don't even know. There's a thing. We all get there, we see a castle, and we go, we're home. And then we just don't sleep until we leave. And what brings you to Canada, boys?
Work.
Work.
It's the easiest place to get a 2-year visa.
I really like the 2 different answers. The Scottish guy tried to suck all your dicks by going, work, the job's here in Canada, the money is extra sweet. And the Nord, we got in, that's why we came. And which one of you has already had some of that comedically large bottle of Crown Royal?
The 4 of us.
Oh, the 4 of us. The 4 of us. Who are these 2 guys behind you?
Canadian and Ukrainian.
Whoa. I'm not from immigration. You can calm down. I also don't appreciate that you went Canadian and then looked at me and went, and Ukrainian. Okay, we get it. You're on the right side of history. Suck my dick. For f***'s sake. He's pointing at him again. The Ukrainian's here. You can't get me. Well, you. I filmed a commercial in the Ukraine, and I gotta tell you, or Ukraine. I know it's not the Ukraine, it's Ukraine. I filmed a commercial in Ukraine, and I could tell you, I saw the conflict brewing, because as we were driving in from the airport to the set, there was one guy, he was a Ukrainian guy, and he spoke English, and our driver was Russian, and he was explaining to me the tensions. This was in 2017, so they had toppled the Russian-backed government, and he just turned to me and went, welcome to Ukraine, there's a lot of problems. Russia wants to take over our country, even though we are free. But the problem the Russians have, and he turned to the driver and went, they're dumb f***ing heads. And then he went, who suck the cocks of cows. And then he turned to me and went, he doesn't speak English, you idiot. It was what? At the end of it, he got out, and the Russian guy lit a cigarette and went, I speak English.